So it's Friday. I'm in a relaxed mood. By the way, thank you for subscribing to this thing we call the Cultural Confederacy. But what's going on with this Chinese spy balloon? That's what I want to know. How the hell does a Chinese spy balloon end up in American airspace and nobody notices this? You know, there was a guy back, I think, in 1865 that was taking aerial shots from an air balloon over London. He could have seen this coming. Taking a sip of my coffee and enjoying my corncob pipe this morning, smoking a Prince Albert Borkenriff whiskey blend. Good stuff. Yes, I'm a pipe smoker and proud of it. By the way, I found another really good coffee, went to Family Dollar, and found this Chestnut Hill medium roast. Got the big jar of it. The 20.9 ounce jar. And I found if you grind down the mixture, it brings out a richer, smoother flavor. Although it took me a while to kind of find the right consistency. But then we've also got this murder trial, double murder trial going on in South Carolina. This bozo, there are pictures of this, was on a boat with his son getting drunk. And his son, the idiot that he was driving this boat drunk like at 30 miles an hour, hit something. His girlfriend flew out of the boat. I guess she died. I mean, this is, and you should have seen this guy during the trial. If you've seen these clips, he's moving back and forth nervously in his chair. I mean, I'm sure I would be too if I were in that situation. But he's like, oh yeah, I agree with that fact. Yeah, that's right. And then we have this meltdown on the House floor between AOC and Ilhan Omar. I mean, AOC got into a full unwise Latina mode yesterday. Nobody go to YouTube and say, we got some racist guy out there named the Cultural Confederacy, and he called AOC an unwise Latina. Yeah, you are unwise if you're going to sit there and melt down like that on the House floor and not be professional in your job as representing the people in your district who you're supposed to represent. I'm just going to give it to you straight, folks. I'm just going to give it to you straight. So another one-take video. Like I said, it's Friday. I'm in a relaxed mood. We go wherever we can in this video today. What else is out there in the news? Okay, so we've got the Chinese spy plane, or not spy plane, but air balloon, which I just checked is somewhere over Billings, Montana. That's kind of in my neck of the woods. Just my luck. The sucker is going to, be shot down and the debris is going to fall right in front of my apartment building. Way to go, Biden administration. Oh, and I just saw this one. You got somebody here on YouTube who's claiming that Ben Shapiro had lip injections. So between the lip injections, a murder trial in South Carolina, this Chinese spy air balloon, and people melting down on the House floor, we're in really good shape, aren't we? But it is a pleasure to do these videos for you. I never know what I'm going to talk about. I kind of add a little spontaneity to this. So a lot of times I'll look that morning at the headlines, see what interests me, see if it's something that you might be interested in. And pardon the graphic this morning. I know it's not perfect. Hey, we do it bare bones here. That's how we do it on the channel. And I think you guys like that. You like the authenticity that I come here and I'm just myself. This is how I am in real life. Isn't that scary? But I'm one of those people where I don't want to be in front of the camera. I work better behind the camera. And plus I used to work in news radio, so I think I work better with my voice than I do being on camera. I mean, do you really want to see somebody in the morning with all their blemishes, who hasn't had their coffee? Maybe hasn't shaved yet? Probably has a clear my throat here. Another sip of my coffee. Should I run through the headlines this morning? So let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods in the comments section below. Are you having a double murder trial where you're at? Are there any Chinese spy air balloons? Chinese spy air balloon. I mean, this is how far back these people are. The Chinese Americans who immigrated here, got away from all that crap. They aiming for this. But I can't believe that our government couldn't see this coming over the Pacific Ocean. And this thing is hovering over Billings, Montana. Like I said, it's probably going to end up being shot down and the debris is going to end up in my front yard. It's a crazy world we live in, folks. It's a crazy world. But you got to get up. You got to keep moving. Got to keep going. I just try to keep it real here on the channel. Because I don't go for this Democrat-Republican crap that's out there, you know. Your side said this and your side said that. But they were melting down yesterday on the House floor. Oh my God, they were melting down. Your time is up. Your time is up. She kept going. She kept going. This Tlaib character. And of course, they want to bring this back to racism, right? No, you're acting like a fool on the House floor and you're slowing things down here in the U.S. government. Your time was up, sweetheart. Get back to your seat. That's going to be seen as racist, right? This guy on this channel called Cultural Confederacy said that Tlaib and Omar, they should get back to their seat. Yeah, because they're holding up the line here on what needs to be done in day-to-day business in the U.S. government. I am so tired of D.C. Aren't you? Aren't you tired of these people? I mean, let's be honest here. You elect these people, they go to Washington, and nothing changes. Nothing changes because they live in a totally different world than you and I do. They're supposed to represent us, but they live in this totally different world. I don't know if it's the water in D.C., what they're drinking, but come on, man. I could have spotted this Chinese air balloon with my naked eye. Yeah, well, we'll go back and we'll find that guy from 1865 who was taking aerial shots over London from an air balloon. He'll give us the real scoop on what's going on. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, you know what to do. Or if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. And you can also follow me on Instagram, hashtag Jason Composes. As you can tell, I'm trying to wake up this morning. Voice is not quite there, but hey, it is what it is. One take video. And you can also find me at Twitter, Culture Confederacy at Twitter. So this is the Culture Confederacy saying peace out. Stay safe, everybody. God bless this thing we call the United States. Just a fun video today. Whatever it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed it, as I mentioned. And I'll catch you next time. And you know, this is how we do it here, where I can't even say my own motto for the channel. Isn't that sad? This is where the past crashes with the present. Catch you next time.